Hey guys, I wanted to make sure I sent a video y'all's way. I wanted to wish y'all happy holidays. Hope y'all are excited for Thanksgiving. And just remembering, what Thanksgiving's about. It's about spending good quality time with the people you love, the people you care about, eating some good food. Food, we're meant to enjoy food. That's why it tastes so good. So, yeah, use this one day to make good memories, enjoy the food that you're going to eat, enjoy the time you're going to spend with the people you're going to spend it with. And yeah, the holiday season is all about reflecting on the year. And, that's one of the things I want to kind of mention for all of y'all. I'm very, very proud of all of the accomplishments all of my clients have made this year. If you've been with me since January or if you just started with me a month ago, everybody's doing awesome. Everybody's kicking butt. I'm very happy and excited with the changes y'all have made and the amount of a commitment y'all have made to yourself, because that's what it's all about, is the intrinsic motivation, y'all wanting it for yourself and y'all wanting to become better versions of yourselves for yourself and your family. So I'm very, very happy with everything I've seen. Um, so going into the holidays, really reflecting on that and looking at all the wins we've made, look at all the positives. Everyone is in a better position now than what they were previously regarding their health. And just, remembering that the holidays, when it comes to the food stuff, most people are either like excited because they know that, hey, they've seen big results, so they can kind of enjoy themselves and they know how to enjoy themselves without feeling scared. Then there's those people that are like nervous going into the holiday season because they're afraid of backsliding. So if you're one of those people, it's a identity shift, it's a mental shift that will need to be worked on. But it's something that we can start today. So if you're one of those people that you feel nervous or anxious going into the holiday season, it's a good thing. That means you care. So first off, the intentions are good. It means you care. But two, when it goes into that type of stuff with the being scared of overeating or whatever it may be, that's where we want to have some skills and hacks in place to help us go into this season with confidence that, hey, you know what, we can still come out healthier, still be consistent with our workouts, still eat, you know, easy to digest foods, whole foods, 80% of the time while still enjoying yourself the other 20%. So let's look at it logically first. I like to tell people, let's look at the facts of it. Let's cut the feelings and emotions out. The facts of it, we really got Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, if you do both, and then also New Year's Eve, right? So we got 4 days over the next 40 days, right, left in the year. Or no, 30, about 35, right? So with that being said, if we go high calorie days on those where you can enjoy yourself in moderation, but enjoy yourself, have some drinks, enjoy the dessert, if you want to go for a second plate, go for a second plate. Those 4 days, it's less than 10% of that full time period between now and the end of the year. So let's just enjoy the holidays for what they are, those days. Then the following days, let's just get back to it. Let's get back to getting our steps in, or drinking our water, eating to, following the way I have y'all set up as far as nutrition wise. It's a little different for everyone, but, following that majority of the time, right? And so now in these 4 days, now that we know that it's only 4 days, during those time periods, what are a couple things I do that makes it a lot easier for me? I like to at least maintain weight, but if I gain 1 to 2 pounds from the day, it's not a big deal. I don't sweat it because I know my body's going to stabilize from the food a couple days after. So one of the things is staying hydrated. So it's a holiday, you're going to be excited, doing a lot of stuff, being busy. So make sure you keep water around you. So if you can keep a couple bottles around you or a gallon, just sip water throughout the day. It doesn't even matter if you're not thirsty. Stay hydrated, right? You'll function better. And as far as cravings, you won't feel hungry all the time when you're hydrated. The second thing is when you do have your meal or meals, try to have fruit first. One serving of fruit. Have an apple, have some strawberries, whatever you like. Just have one serving of fruit before you have your main meal, your main dish. Um, it helps you feel fuller faster, or notice that you're fuller, as far as like the communication between your gut and your brain. So instead of you eating and then feeling like, oh man, I overdid it, I got to unbutton my pants, and then you start feeling guilty the next day. All of that is due to overeating, but you didn't know you overate until after the fact. So having a little bit of fruit will help prevent you from overeating, at least overeating too much. Um, then the third thing is, when you have your plate, try to have your first plate, try to have half of that plate, whatever size the plate is, try to have your protein sources there, protein and or vegetable sources on half the plate. Tell yourself, out of half of this plate, I'm gonna give myself what it needs to function and reach the goals I want. And the other half, let me throw in the stuff I want. So that's stuff you need: protein, meats, deviled eggs, broccoli, whatever. Even if there's some cheese in the broccoli, have it. That's still a good choice. Then the other side, you can do like your stuffing, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, whatever, right? Have your plate. And then if you do get a second plate, still have that same ratio, because at least you're still getting a high amount of protein in. So you're going to feel fuller faster, and therefore you're not going to want to eat as much. But also remember, leave a little room for dessert. So if you eat one plate and you're like, you know what, I'm good, I do have a little room for dessert, then you can have that little bit of dessert. You know, like, don't force feed yourself, right? Just enjoy yourself, eat enough, you know how much is enough. And your dessert, have your dessert, whatever it is. Since you've had fruit, protein, vegetables, you're hydrated, when you have the dessert, you'll have a slice or two of whatever it is, a couple cupcakes, some cookies, whatever. You're not going to eat half of a cheesecake. You know what I mean? So you'll be fine on that standpoint, because the pre-work was already done. When it comes to alcohol, enjoy yourself. You know, just make sure you can drive home safe. That's simple. And if you're hydrated and you're eating good, you're probably not going to want to get hammered when it comes to drinking too much. But enjoy yourself. 2 to 4 drinks is a good place to be. And if you're alternating drinks, alcohol and then water, alcohol, water, or alcohol, I like to do Topo Chicos or mineral water. If you can alternate between the two, it makes the night, I guess you can say, of drinking last a little longer without having to drink so much to where you have a hangover the next day. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. You know, I did want to share the importance of enjoying it, because the holidays are meant for us to enjoy, spend with the people we care about, right? And enjoy good food. I'm gonna enjoy good food. I'm gonna post it on my IG and everything. But we don't have to go crazy or be healthy. We can enjoy ourselves and still be health conscious at the same time. That way, Friday, Saturday, Sunday after Thanksgiving, you're ready to get back on track with stuff, right? You don't feel like you skipped a beat. You're still moving. You're not having to feel like you're starting over, because mentally that can be very tiring. If you can feel like Thanksgiving Day was a win, you can roll into Friday having more confidence, better self-esteem, more energy to keep moving forward. And then we're going to do the same thing for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's. Cool. Like I said, hopefully this was helpful for you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate all that y'all do. I'm very, very grateful to be able to work with y'all, and keep up the great work. If you have any questions on anything, don't hesitate to reach out.